Delta 297 with the suspect. Hi, where is he?
Literally, he swerved near me.
Where is he right now?
Where
Where is the car?
The QX80, the blue one that just got smacked the whole left side.
This one? Okay. Do me a favor, stand by. Let me contact with them, and the officers are on the way, okay? Come here. Hello? How are you doing?
All right.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm
Do you need any medical attention?
No.
Okay, do you have your ID on you, sir? I'll be with you in a second.
Drunk man doesn't realize he just ended someone's life. So Buddy drunk, and Buddy just, I'm assuming Buddy just wrecked some shit. Damn, Brody. Fuck, bro. Fuck. I feel bad for you, son.
Second, okay? Is that your vehicle, the blue Infinity?
He drunk too. You could tell he drunk.
Do you have your weapon on you?
No.
This is your CCW, okay?
Yeah, he drunk.
Driver's license right
Oh,
there.
bro, he drunk.
Okay, got this. Thank you. Oh, don't.
Sorry.
You okay? Here.
No,
don't fall. I'm gonna sit you in my vehicle so you don't fall, okay?
Yeah.
Bro, he can't even hide he drunk. Bro, it's over with for him. Bro, it's over.
Sorry, this is a lot.
I hear you. Hold on. I'm just gonna check you for any weapons, okay?
I don't have any weapons.
Turn. This way. Okay, I'm gonna sit you in my vehicle with AC, okay? You're not in handcuffs or anything.
I don't have any.
Okay. Right here, though.
Yes, sir.
An officer's gonna come talk to you about it. I'm just standing by because there was an accident. So I'm just waiting for them, okay? The reason I saw you here is because I didn't want you to fall. Okay? You okay? You need medics? Okay. Pardon?
I get a lawyer.
Okay. I hear you. I'm not
A lawyer? Nigga, you worry about a lawyer?
asking you any questions or anything, okay?
I know.
Once the officer comes to talk
I
to you...
don't know what's going on.
Okay. They'll explain everything. Like I said, I'm just standing by until the officer gets here.
Thank you.
And then he'll explain everything, okay?
Thank you.
Yep.
All right, where did this guy get struck?
Up here.
Huh?
That's where he's up at. As of right now, I don't have anybody who saw the accident. I have a witness who said that he saw the body.
So that's the driver of the car?
No, the driver of the
Or,
car.
well, that's the car that hit him, or no?
Nope, that's just a witness.
That's a witness. So the driver, I'm guessing, is the one that's all the way
At
up.
the flashing lights, yep.
Okay. So this is a witness. This guy got hit.
Yep.
Somewhere actually back me.
He can't confirm or deny if the bike was traveling east or west. So like if he got clipped but he just saw the body flying.
But he's saying it was about here, give or take, anyway.
Yep.
All right.
Alrighty, sir. Thank you so much for hanging around. You're Gerard?
Yeah.
But that nigga mad as shit. Y'all probably done stopped this man from going to work. He probably done had a long day at work. He mad as shit.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So I have my THI unit coming out. I'm gonna ask you what happened. I'm gonna give him a call, and then I'm gonna see if I can release you because I have your information. Okay?
That means...
If he does,
Yeah.
so
Who's coming?
it's basically traffic homicide investigator. It's coming out, so I'll just give him a call. I'll find out from you what happened, be able to tell him what's going on, and then we'll probably be able to release you. Okay? Can you tell me what happened?
I'm just driving behind a BMW, and the car in front of him was a black car. I don't know what vehicle it was. I saw debris fly up. I didn't know what it was. And the car behind him swerved, and I looked over and I seen him. He flew through the air. I didn't know it was a body until I thought it was just debris. I looked over, he was face down. I pulled over immediately, ran over to him, and called EMS. That was it.
Wait, Alright, so this nigga, like, he got ejected out the V. Like, this nigga got ejected out the vehicle type shit.
Thank you for
And,
that.
you know, then a couple people stopped after the fact that were behind me, and they helped administer CPR on him, but he never pulled.
Did you see the bicyclist driving? Was it a male? I take it? A male?
Yes.
Okay. Did you see him driving? I mean, he was
No,
driving.
I didn't see a bicycle. I didn't see a bicycle.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like
All you saw
all
was-
I saw was the debris. That's what
Okay.
it looked like to me. I didn't know it was a bicycle.
Car debris or road?
No, all his bikes, his stuff.
All that? You started seeing all that? Okay.
That got hit by the car. I didn't know what it was until I saw the body, and then I realized it was somebody on the bike.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Let me give a call because, like you said, you didn't actually see the accident, but you did see some of the debris going on around
Oh, I
there and
saw
stuff.
the accident.
What car was that hit it?
Huh?
What color car was it that?
Black.
Was that BMW that you was talking about, or the
No,
black?
the BMW was behind the one that hit it. It was a black SUV.
Okay. Which lane were you guys in? Like this lane right here? Okay.
I didn't see him
The bicyclist.
until
Right.
it happened.
And then you
He
saw
was
him
right.
flying in the air, kind of over to this side
Right.
of the road. Okay. All right.
Like I saw it get hit, but I didn't know it was a person, until I saw him on the ground.
Was he
I
moving
looked-
around, or he
I
just
looked-
kind of lay
no,
still?
it was totally out there.
Okay. So you don't know if he was traveling eastbound or if he was traveling
this
west.
way.
The bicyclist was traveling eastbound,
I believe so.
so he was coming towards traffic.
I believe so. But I don't know.
Like you said, you saw him.
I couldn't tell you which way he was traveling.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Like I said, let me make my call and then I'll see if I can release you.
At this point, I'm going to take a sworn tape statement from you. So what I'm going to do is I will have you raise your right hand and swear that what you're going to tell me is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Yes, it is.
Okay. You were coerced in any way? No. Okay. And we currently are in the front seat of my patrol vehicle, which is about...
Well, this what you gotta do if you like finna if you a witness or something. This what like you gotta raise your right hand and shit.
quarter mile east of State Road 7 on Okeechobee Boulevard. All right, Mr. King, you were driving your vehicle on Okeechobee,
Heading westbound.
heading westbound. Where were you coming from?
Coming through that.
Okay. What lane were you in? Do you remember?
I was not in the far right. I was in the lane just to the left of the far right lane.
Okay. When you were traveling on Okeechobee, what did you see?
I saw the blue SUV. There's a few cars ahead of me. I also saw what I thought was a bicycler, and this blue SUV swerved and hit him.
Where was the bicyclist?
He was, from what I remember, he was in this bike lane.
So the bike lane, if you're heading westbound on Okeechobee, which you were, there's the middle of the road, and then the bicycle lane would be outside of the outside lane, correct? Closest to the grassy edge of the road.
Correct.
Okay. And the cyclist was riding in that bicycle lane?
In that lane.
Okay. So the blue SUV struck the cyclist, which you witnessed him strike the cyclist?
Yes, I did.
Did you see what he was doing before? Did you notice anything that he maybe was doing while he was driving that seemed odd or out of place?
I thought it was kind of odd that he swerved towards the bike lane.
So was he swerving before you saw him swerving in the bike lane?
I don't recall. I don't know if I was paying attention at that point.
Where was that vehicle? Where was the blue SUV at?
He was in the right lane,
The one closest to the grassy median in the bike lane?
next to the bike lane.
Okay.
Yes,
So he swerved basically right,
to the right.
okay, into bike lane.
Yeah.
Then he struck the cyclist, which you observed.
Yes.
What did he do after he made impact with the cyclist?
He kept going.
Okay. Did he stop at all? Do anything?
No.
Look back? Turn around? No.
Not to my. I couldn't really see his face at that point, but I remember saying to myself, "He did. Why isn't he stopping?" Why?
Okay. Okay. And what did you do when he wasn't stopping?
I think instantly after it happened, I was looking to see what happened to the bicyclist. I don't know where he went.
Okay.
after that, again, I'm saying to myself, why isn't this guy stopping? He's not stopping. At that point, I grabbed my phone. I was panicking. I'm trying to get 911 on the line.
Okay.
Called him, just let him know I just witnessed a hit and run.
Okay.
And at that point, I mean, it wasn't like he was speeding off away from me or anything. He just kept going. So I started to pull up next to him as I had 911 on the phone, and I noticed this other guy here. He was actually behind him, and it looked like he was doing the same thing. He was, had his phone in his hand, and it looked like he was trying to give him tag information.
Okay.
At that point, I was side by side of this guy, again in the middle lane. I rolled down my window. I think I was honking my horn, and I, was signaling to him,
To pull over. Okay.
And he actually pulled over.
Okay.
So
after he pulled over, what did you do?
I pulled my car in over here by the McDonald's, and he actually got out of his car, started walking towards me, and he goes, "What did I do wrong? What did I do?" And I said, "You just hit somebody." And
oh, this the drunk dude. Okay.
And then we just kind of stood there. I still had 911 on the phone, and I was letting him know that, he pulled over. He's here. He's pulled over. Can you get somebody over here? At that point, we were kind of just standing on the side of the road, and I noticed he started to actually walk back to the car.
He was the only person that was in the vehicle?
I didn't see anybody else. Yeah.
Was he behind? And he was behind in the driver's seat behind the wheel at the time of the crash.
Yes.
He was the only person in the vehicle when the vehicle stopped and you observed it.
I mean,
Nobody else got
He
out.
was the one driving. When I rolled down my window and told him to pull over, he was the one behind the wheel.
Okay, and what did he look like?
It looked like he had shorter hair.
White male, black male?
He was a white male.
Okay. Did he say anything to you other than why'd you try to stop me, or
yeah,
why'd
no.
you pull me over?
He might have said that. I don't recall. I do know he did say, what did he said, what did I do, is what he said.
Okay, so you pulled into the McDonald's. He got out.
And he was kind of a little wobbly on his feet.
Okay. Wobbly how?
Just not walking straight.
Okay, like stumbling?
Yeah, I guess you could say that, yes.
Okay. What did he do after he was outside of the vehicle?
He kind of stood. I told him, stand right here. I had 911 on the call, and they were asking to kind of describe him, and they asked what, his approximate age. And I actually just asked him, what's your age? How old are you? And he actually told me 43, so I told that to the 911 operator. And he actually started to go back to his car, and I was like, hey, yeah, stay right here. And the 911 operator said, hey, if he gets in his car, just let him go. He asked if he had weapons. I said no. I said, he just looks to be intoxicated, and that's what I told her.
Okay.
To the best of my recollection.
Okay. So, at this point, what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you raise your right hand. Right hand? Yep. At this point,
we not finna watch all these statements and shit, fuck. Where bro at? Here you go.
I just didn't want to get myself in that.
Okay. Did you do anything else or say anything else? You just didn't ask. Perfect. 5?
Yes.
Okay. Run me through real quick what happened. Are you okay first off? Do you need a water or anything?
I'm all right. I have a water.
Okay, you got a water?
We had a horrible accident. I don't really know what happened.
Okay.
It was...
What it's like to be a Fairfax Egg Bank egg donor. Did you know you can receive up to $48,000 as an egg donor? First.
No.
You don't know what happened?
No.
Okay. You were driving? Okay, you were the only person that was driving?
I was the only person that was
Okay.
driving.
Where were you heading to?
Heading home.
Heading home? Where were you coming from?
I work.
Your work? What do you do for work?
I'm an arms dealer.
Like firearms?
Yeah.
Okay. No weapons on you or anything, right?
No.
Okay.
No.
In reference to work, where's work exactly at?
Congress Avenue.
Congress Avenue?
Delray Beach.
Okay. And you were going home then, you said? Okay. And you said there was an accident, but you don't know anything about the accident. You were the only person that was in the vehicle.
I was changing lanes from, right to left, and I don't know what happened.
Okay. So you stopped here. Why did you stop here? Or how did you know that you had an accident?
I heard the crash and I stopped.
You stopped?
Yeah. It was a big mess, man.
Okay.
Yeah. It was a lot of shock and I don't know.
Okay. Do you have any medical ailments or anything?
No.
No? Were you at the doctor's office today or the dentist for anything? No? Do you take any medication for anything?
I take a lot of medication for
Are you
different things.
taking any medication right now or on any medication right now?
I mean, I take medication daily,
Take-
but
Okay.
nothing.
What kind of medication?
Buspirone, I don't know, a few different things.
A lot of different things? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you drink socially?
Socially.
Socially?
Sure.
Have you had anything to drink today?
No.
No? Nothing? Okay. Did you take that medication today?
Yeah.
What time did you take that? But you don't remember what it was?
No, I don't know.
And this nigga is still drunk, bro. Like, you not even trying to hide it, bro.
Oh, man.
Okay.
I'm not trying to be difficult with you. I just, you know.
Okay. Well,
I don't know what to tell
I
you.
understand. No, I noticed that you're kind of nodding a little bit and you're slurring your words.
I'm, you know, this is crazy.
Okay.
This is all, you know, crazy.
I understand. I understand there's probably a lot going on.
I'm freaking out.
Okay. All right. Yep. All right. So, Jason, so at this point, I've got you as the person that was operating the motor vehicle at the time of the crash. Okay. The crash actually occurred, what was I say? Yeah, 3/4 of a mile, almost half a mile, 3/4 of a mile back down the road. And I have independent witnesses here that say that when the crash occurred, you made no attempt to stop and you continued westbound on Okeechobee, like you didn't even know that you were involved in a crash. And the reason that you stopped here was because a gentleman laid on his horn behind you and another gentleman got in front of you, and this is why you stopped. Okay? And that was the only reason that you stopped. Okay? So, based on your driving pattern, based on your slurred speech, based on the fact that you don't recall the accident, you take medication, you don't know what kind of medication you've taken, at this point I'm going to ask you for a blood draw, okay? In order to determine if there's anything in your
It's over with, buddy. Bro, it's over with.
system which would make you an impaired driver, okay? So I'm asking, will you consent to that blood draw?
No.
You're not going to consent to that blood draw. Okay. So because you're not going to consent to that blood draw, what we're going to do is I need you to step out of the car. Okay. Nope.
No?
No. Okay. So, hang on for me real quick. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to walk over that medical rig. Okay? Now, I'm going to need your cooperation in this matter. Okay? At this point, based on Florida State statute, we are going to take your blood with or without your consent because you're involved in a crash that involved death. Okay? So, we're going to walk over to that medical rig and we're going to go do a blood draw. Take your hands out of your pockets for me.
Right. Don't worry about the door.
Don't worry
We'll
about the
close
door. I'll
Don't
close
worry
the
about the door. We got
You
the
walk
door.
with me. You got kits?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Here's one thing you need to do before buying anything online. Don't
somebody
spend another
died,
dime
bro.
on Amazon until you watch.
Somebody died.
Put your collector initial and then the date and the time on both of these.
He got the typical dad fit too. Look, he got the. Eee.
That way then I can just seal this up and be done. That way then I can just seal this up and be done. Refrigerator, and now this goes to PBSO, and in 6 months I'll get a result.
What's the deal with
6 months? 6 months probably.
What's the deal with now you guys get a warrant we have to draw again? I never heard of that part.
So I don't think we're going to draw again. I think I'm just going to get a warrant as like a double fuck you to this guy.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he's facing 20 years to,
Yeah.
I mean, right now.
Right. Yeah.
So, and if it's DUI,
20 years. Damn, all right.
man, which it's going to come back.
Yeah.
That's like 25 to life.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Bro, cause he wanted to drink and drive, bro. He got life in jail, bro.
This guy's fucking done.
Yeah.
His entire life.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you in court.
I have to. All right, Jason. All right, so we're sitting in the front seat of Officer Latham's patrol vehicle. We are at Okeechobee, and about a quarter mile from State Road 7, the McDonald's parking lot here. And this is in reference to an accident that occurred on Okeechobee, in which you were driving a blue Infiniti. At this point, before I ask you any questions, I'm going to read this to you, okay? So, I'm required to warn you before any statement that you have the following constitutional rights. Number one, you have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. You understand, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, okay. You have the right to the presence of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statement and during questioning. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes, okay. If you cannot afford a lawyer, you're entitled to the presence of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statement and during any questioning. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Any statement can and may be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes, okay. If at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer any question, you are privileged to remain silent. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. You can make no threats or promises to induce you of a statement. This must be of your own free will. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Now that you understand your Miranda rights, do you want to talk to me about what happened at the accident?
I'd like to have a lawyer present.
Okay. You want a lawyer before you answer any questions?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. At that time, it's going to end my questioning.
Bro, DUI manslaughter, bro. He toasted, bro. His ass is grass, bro.